What is good stream? I should be live now, I think. Alright. Should be. Eventually. What is up? Timmy, Drizzy, L7. Blue for the win. Kyrie. Hold up. I need to open OBS for this? Okay. Should be good now. Alright. What is up? Scriptic Reconator? I mean, no worries, Reconator. You were like the 8th person to do that and just constantly like triggering that individual. And it's just like, I couldn't even deal with it, you know? Like that individual is just constantly triggered. What's up, Darren, Mark, Kyrie, Abby? But no, that was just like constantly happening for no reason. And it was, I don't even understand it. Like, I don't know. I'm just mad confused. You know? What's up, Frankie? How you been? I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you. What kind of bus did we get? This lazy first? No, unfortunately, it's Happy Hamlet first. And I'm sure you guys have heard me discuss many times about how no one goes Happy Hamlet. Like, here, let's try to look. Thanks, the bus driver. Yo, there's actually people. Let's get it. I didn't think anybody went here. I might be in solo squads. I'm not sure. I think I'm in solos. What's up, Lonzo? Yo, guys, I was just making something, and it's pretty nice. I'm pretty excited. I like on my Instagram tomorrow or the next day. There should be something good. Customs are returning in season 8. No idea. The email Epic sent us didn't really send any sort of confirmation of any time period. It was just like, thank you for helping us test customs. Here's a survey. Answer some questions, etc. And now I remember why I didn't come here. Cause I don't know where shit is. There's a chest. Give me minis. Give me big. Alright. And a deagle. That's one of my favorite guns. Yo, good shit, Timmy. Yo, no, don't talk about that, Abby. That's a hate crime. That's like assaulting my religion for you to talk about Dusty being destroyed. You know? You wanna fight me, sir? When am I gonna get verified on YouTube? When I have 100,000 subscribers, so like 8 years from now, probably, maybe, if we're lucky. So yeah, it's at 100K that you get verified. There's one fake account of Evolve Jack that has never uploaded anything, and they have like 100 subs. Like, what the heck? Right, Timmy? It seemed like there was people coming here, but I only see that guy. I think I just saw somebody build in that building over there. Let's go find him, and then we'll skirt off this lot, probably. Triple digits with attack? Yeah. See, you'll get triple digits out of the attack if you do not need it. Like you saw there, I hit him with the deagle, right? So he did that 75 initial damage. So the game is like, alright, we'll troll them and make this tack shot do a lot of damage even though it's unnecessary. Like, if the attack only needs 20 to do damage, that's when it actually hits hard, you know? Ooh, you have a scar? Where you at, dog? Hey. Oh, that's the wrong pistol. Hold up. You just gotta go one up higher? Shit. Why you build yourself in, dog? He's gotta be on 5 HP right now. Dang. Alright. That man had the loot. I'm gonna do this. Actually, I don't know. I've been messing up so much with the deagle recently. Not necessarily messing, just like the swapping. The deagle is still a very good weapon, but I've been like choking the swapping. 60-mile-an-hour winds? Rip. You got 2 Nodi, same stream? Well, I did just start another stream recently. Like, I was streaming earlier, and then my chat was just kind of not what I would like it to be. and now we're here. And then I ate something. I have no idea, Kyrie. We'll see. I did give Epic a lot of feedback about customs. I mean, they give us a survey about like everything, but I probably wrote like a solid paragraph about like the problems I felt there was with customs and how they could improve those in the future. I still might make a video on it. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they actually pay attention to that. I don't know how many like people actually filled out that survey because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't. Basically people who had creator codes got it, I guess. Or just people who got customs. I don't even know. I don't think everybody who had a creator code got customs. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of... Like, one thing I would like is for the host to be able to block people from joining. The host to... Like, if I'm the host of the game, it'd be nice if I could switch spectating. That way, if, like, I died, but we're just, like, watching the game, if I could, like, switch between the people if there's, like, nothing going on. Like, there's a lot of little things like that that I feel like could make it more enjoyable for, like, streamers to stream it. Which, obviously... The game should just be a fun game to play, right? Like, who gives a fuck what's good for streaming? But, yeah, if they ask me what I think about it, that's what I'm gonna say. Why are there people here? What the hell's going on? Like, I go dusty into retail and I'll find nobody, but there's homies out here? Like... God. I'm going to drop this for the sniper. So I guess I am in normal solos. We've yet to down anybody. They really weren't custom matches, more like private matches? Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know, customs or private matches, whatever, in like in a battle royale game are kind of be centered around like streaming in some way. Or like some large communities. Because it's not like you're going to get together with like your 5 friends and have a custom match. Like maybe you do that in creative, but like you wouldn't play out an actual battle royale game like that. I think you need a lot of people. What's up, Rob? But yeah, I mean, they do have, what's it called? Creative mode where people can make their own like mini games and stuff for like, what is it, up to 16 people? What's up, Broncos? What's up, Mark? Yeah, if you guys have not already liked the stream, please remember to do so. See if we can get our custom game still in the game. No, it was just a small, short test of it. Like they were only here for a few days. And then you still see people, it's so weird, you still see people titling their streams like custom games, right? Like everybody who had the ability to hold customs got an email like saying customs are gone, you can no longer do them. But thank you for helping us test. Like, but these people are still like mistitling their streams. SMH. What the heck, Timmy? Is your sensitivity so high? Not really. I play on like 6. Pretty low. What's good, Squishy? Said it started 8 minutes ago. Why am I just getting notification? YouTube is late sometimes. Sometimes people, like I'll do a long stream, right? I'll be like 5 hours into a stream or something like that. And then there will be like 5 people that come in at the same time. And they're like, yo, how are you today? And I'm like, did you guys just get a notification? And they're like, yeah. And so YouTube will just sometimes send out notifications really late. I'm not sure why or how they like determine that. But yeah, that's the thing. What does SMH mean? It means shake my head, like I'm disappointed. Like if there was a man standing still, like on that in that little area right there, and I just missed all my shots, I could be like, SMH, those are horrible shots. What the heck are you doing? Like if this driftboard kid beats my ass, that'd be disappointing. See what he had. I want more AR ammo. Going back to controller, dang. First game on nuisance. A. Could spam LT. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like since they tried to patch it, LT spam is stronger. I don't know. I never have that problem. It might be because I only have like 4 noties on people I'm watching. YouTube is strange. There's 2 different types of notifications. The first time you click it, it's occasional. The second time is like all of them. And then even then, YouTube will sometimes not send you them if you're not watching that person a lot. Like if they've sent you like several notifications for my streams and you just didn't click them because like you were busy with other stuff or you didn't feel like watching a stream, whatever, YouTube will like turn that into like this person is no longer interested in that content. We're not going to show it to them. Then same thing with like your recommended page. Like if you just watch like, I don't know, go through and watch a bunch of Halo 3 videos. Like your recommended is suddenly going to be like full of Halo 3 videos because that's what YouTube thinks you want to watch. And then it'll show you less of like the Fortnite stuff you've been watching or the Fortnite streams you've been watching. Like YouTube is such a strange platform. Even your sub box. Like you would think the sub box would just like have your subscription. Some videos don't get like put in there. Like it's very strange. What's up, Wailing? Maybe it's just because you've learned how to abuse it / master it. I don't think my understanding of it like changed massively within a 2-day span. When I had been doing it for months. This is like I started doing it in season 5 and then in season 7 they like got rid of it and then brought it back. And I didn't play it at all once it was gone. Like during that like they quickly kind of figured out that they messed it up before I did even play the game. I don't know where the people are. Yeah, media memo. Thank you. I heard somebody on balloons, I'm pretty sure. You guys ever hear that? Like you hear the wind falling, like somebody's above you with balloons, but I can't really find them. Oh my gosh. I mean, what's the difference, Squishy? I'm like uncomfortable because I heard that Ken. I don't know where he is. I've ever had vitamin water. What was that shit called? I've had like Sobe vitamin water, I think. Like a long time ago. What's up, Hot Dead? But I used to have that somewhat regularly. I think that was vitamin water at least. I don't know. I was a little kid. Mio? Mio is like flavored water. I mean, I guess that might be vitamin water. I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of like, what was it called? Like Crystal Light or whatever. It's just something you put in there to flavor water. Making a creative and it's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that is why I don't play creative. The only thing I do in creative is like edit courses. That's it. Make an edit course, I'll do it. Where'd that man go? I need to like finding the red man running away from me course. Who got me into streaming? Nobody. I got better internet and then I was like, oh, I wonder if I can stream now. You're gonna end friendships? Rep. You bum! This man took my kill. Dude, that's so annoying. Oh my gosh, this game is so frustrating. Like, I just feel like that entire, like, course of events should not happen. Like, I shouldn't have to go up on that hill to find somebody. Somebody shouldn't be running the fuck away into a hangar for no reason. Like, I don't know. It's so frustrating. I feel like entirely just because the mountains on that side of the map. The lasers is a bum, right? He took my kill, and then I just don't have the patience to deal with him anymore because I no longer am concerned about that match. Like, I just want to get into one where I can actually play Fortnite. What got me into gaming? I have no idea, dude. I just always had video games. I don't know. I guess Halo was like the most first like multiplayer game I played at like my cousin's house. That was back before there was like internet. There was just like a bunch of you had to have a bunch of people at the same house, and then you could like wire the fucking Xboxes together instead of like plugging into a router. They would like plug into each other. And I was like little, so I didn't really know how that worked, but yeah. What's up, Emilio? Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand death run courses at all. Like I just don't get it. Like I would be the worst person to like watch do that, because I would die like twice and then be like, yeah, I'm not motivated to do this, and then I'd just go play like the game where I can go kill like normal like real people. I feel like that sounds weird as like a sound bit, you know, but like you guys know what I mean. I don't know. I don't like really like playing like single player stuff. Or like games where you kill the AI. Loot that has been lost can always be found. Bro, there's gonna be like portals and shit. Yo, that means respawning. No, I'm joking. I don't know. They are working on respawning though. They said that in the Reddit AMA they did. Right. Yep. Nothing in the bottom of this house. Why would there be? You know? Oh yes, the chiller nade. Thank you very much, Fortnite. I love it. Love this game so much. Respawning? Yeah. I mean, you know how Apex has it? Like they're gonna have something like that at some point in squads. That's not even like a theory. Like they literally like said they were working on that and seeing if they could maybe implement it into the game in some way. Which some people like might be like, they're copying Apex. But I don't know. I feel like if something would be, if there's a game that has a good mechanic and it would suit what it would fit well into your game, like you'd be dumb not to implement it. It's like if no game had create a class because Call of Duty had create a class. Like I feel like it's just a good thing. Guy in this house. Where's this man at? What the heck? Alright, what a bum. Libzanti? Would you miss Pleasant Park if it got removed? No. I'm not sure if I would miss anything if it got removed, as long as it's replaced with something decent. Like if they remove Pleasant and put something else good here, like that's fine. And people end up going here. Like I don't even really care for Pleasant. It's just an area that a lot of people go to that I like. That's okay to play at. It just depends. Like Greasy, for example. I really liked Greasy. But what annoys me most about Greasy being gone is that they got rid of it and added nothing of significant value. They just added bullshit. And that entire side of the map, every change they made in Season 7, like at the start, was bad. The map changes, like they're just bad. That's what I don't like about them getting rid of Greasy. Like if they got rid of Greasy and then put Happy Hamlet literally right there, I probably wouldn't mind it. I'd be like, oh, this is a new town and it's fun. But like the fact that Happy Hamlet is like way on the edge and like no one goes there is what makes it bad. Also like more open locations like Pleasant and Retail. And I guess Salty too, and Greasy. Like they're more open, whereas like Tilted is like all fighting in buildings and shit, you know? And I don't really like doing that. I don't really like fighting in buildings. It's like kind of annoying. But I don't know. The way Pleasant and the way Retail are is you typically like loot your building and then you go out to fight people. And I don't know. I like that. Whereas Tilted is mainly just like you like loot a building. You loot this building, right? You kill the people that are in there. And then you walk over to this building and you force the people that are in that building to fight you because they have no like intention of ever doing that. And then after you've done that, you walk over to this building and force those players to fight you because they have no intention of doing that. And you walk over to this building and you get third party by that mountain. Like that's Tilted. Alright, Lonzo, I'll see you another time. Writing a history essay, rip. What do you think that teaser means? I have no idea, dude. I feel like it either means like an old location or old like items are coming back, but who knows? It could be some new mechanic. What's up, Tyler? Honestly, the best way to like figure out what that teaser means is look at past teasers that they've done. Like look at similar posts that they did before season 5 or before season 6 or before season 7, and then see like what that actually meant, and then see what happens. But yeah, like my issue with Greasy being gone is just that Polar Peak is trash, Happy Hamlet is in a bad location, and then Frosty Flights is also in a bad location. So they like got rid of something good and then replaced it with something that's not good in my opinion. The K and Jake in your name looks like an H. Yeah, I know. I didn't make that, somebody else did, and by the time they made this version, I was just happy to accept anything that wasn't... I was willing to take anything and be like, alright, thank you, and then go about my day rather than telling them that it looks bad or something, because I was tired of dealing with that person. And I paid them ahead of time. Like, I paid them to do several things, and this was like the only thing that came out decent, and then I was just like, I'm tired of dealing with this person. So Raken. I love auto shoot. The heck? Are they teaming? But yeah, like literally the person who made this was just annoying to deal with, and when people are annoying to deal with, I would rather just pay them and then go about my day than fucking tell them that it's wrong and that I'd rather have something else when it's already like the third thing. Like, I wish, do I even have the other stuff? They made me some like other logo thing. Like, you see my profile picture, they made me something similar to that, but it just literally looked like a box. Like, it was an E and a J connected, and it literally just looked like a rectangle. Like, I don't know. And they lived in like the UK, and I have a bad sleep schedule, so it was like kind of hard to deal with them for that reason too. Don't I dare what? Tyler, what are you talking about? Would I recommend a 0.515 dead zone if that's what you like? I don't know. It's just preference and your controller and a lot of other things. IDK, but it looks okay besides the K. Yeah, exactly. And it just doesn't matter. And to be honest, it was partially my fault because I really didn't know what I wanted. And I tried to just kind of give them like, I don't know. Like the person who makes my thumbnails, right? I literally DM them and say, I need a thumbnail for this thing, and then just do what you think looks good. And I don't know. I usually just try to give them more freedom. But I don't know, this person didn't really like that, and I didn't really know what I wanted because I usually just give the person creating things the freedom to create what they think looks good. I'm not really creative. How do I get up here? Is it the other way? Okay. Good. Do I pay a lot for thumbnails? I mean, I pay like $3, I think. It just depends on the person. Jarhead was a really good movie. I haven't seen it. I remember I wanted to see that when it first came out. About the Marines, right? They put a trap down in my house. Dude, come on. Can I please get a normal loadout? I would really just like an AR and a pump. Like, that's it. Am I hyped for Season 8? Absolutely not. No, I am. Who knows? I mean, planes are gone. They could literally do nothing but remove planes, and it'd probably be my favorite version of Fortnite. Because I think the game is very good right now. Like, the planes are still in it. And then, I don't know. I, like, try to reserve excitement because they always just do things that don't make sense. What's Operation Desert Storm? I don't know if I should talk about that. Like, I don't know if that'll get me in trouble for talking about political shit. It's essentially when the United States went into Afghanistan before 9/11, like during the 90s. I forget why. But, yeah. It's basically pre-9/11 invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq, I believe. Just the Middle East in general. Here we go. Was it because of him again? That whole thing is so strange. Like, the whole, like, history regarding, like, our, like, when I say our, but I'm from the United States, but, like, the United States, like, intervention there and, like, the people that are involved. Do you have HBO? There's actually a series about, you have HBO Go. It's called like Saddam. It's actually really good. About like how he like rose to power and like became a dictator and stuff. Dude, if I get the scoped revolver one more time. I mean, you're fine, Noah. Just everything on YouTube is automated. So if I start saying like certain words, they're going to think I'm like a political channel. Probably. I don't even know. I just steer clear of those topics. Band of Brothers? I've seen that actually. I haven't seen the Pacific one, but I saw the Europe one. Oh my gosh. See, like that shit's gonna be gone in season 8. So I mean, it'll be pretty hard for them to make something worse than the planes. But like, I kind of say that every season. Thank you for the thermal game. I kind of say that every season, I feel like. Whereas like Hop Rocks or like the Ghost Rocks, for example, last season, I was like, what could possibly be worse? We get planes. You only find the M1? Dude, I would be happy with the M1. Do you think you'd be good at 1v1s? Probably not, no. That's like kind of what I'm more sad in the game. Because like 1v1s like remove a major aspect of the game. Right? He stuck me? Am I dead? No? Okay. Like, hold up, let me kill this kid. Or attempt to. Okay, so like 1v1s remove a lot of the game. There's no like discovery. There's no like, I don't know, like how you play the map before the fight is actually started. Like it removes all that and just boils it down to like a fair fight. Typically a build fight, right? Where you're just building forever. Which is not what I'm like best at. What I'm best at is getting like fights that are not fair and like advantageous for me. And that's what a lot of good players will do. Like if you want to win fights consistently, you don't want to be in 50-50 fights because it could go either way. You want to be in unfair fights. I'm not saying like cheat. I'm saying just like make good decisions, you know? Like if you start a fight with you like scarring somebody in the head or like sniping them body, like that gives you a significant advantage throughout the course of the fight. But no, the loot pool, I mean, it's kind of like this at the end of every season. Where they add stuff. They've actually done a decent job this season of actually like removing stuff as they go. But the start of season 8 will probably get a significant amount of things removed from the game. We usually do. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if dynamite, snowmen, chillers, maybe an assault rifle. Like if like all that shit goes. Hopefully the turret goes. Like they usually vault a good amount of things at the start of the season. And then build the loot pool back up over time. But like I said, with Season 7, they've done a better job than they typically do about removing things. If they vault the AK, I'll be sad. I honestly, like, even though it's my favorite gun in the game, I feel like they should vault the Scar. Because it's just brainless. Like, if you want to have a brainless AR, it should be the normal AR. Because it's, like, kind of weaker than the others. But it's, like, really easy to use. Whereas, like, the suppressed Scar and the heavy AR both have, like, very, like, deliberate, very set ways that you have to shoot them. Whereas, like, the normal Scar is just kind of, like, the older weapon that before they started designing weapons like that. I don't know. Like, I like the normal Scar. But I feel like the more versatile weapon, or like the most versatile AR should be the common one, like the normal one, the M16 looking one. Like that should be the most versatile one. And then the AK or the suppressed Scar, like they have their advantages, but they also have like their disadvantages. How do you fix Elite Controller drift with sticks? Turn up your dead zone. That's what dead zone is there for. But yeah, ideally you would get a new controller at some point because that's not ideal. You want double pump backs? It's not gonna happen. What the heck, dude? Just put shit everywhere other than where I want it. Oh my gosh. What was that door, dude? have no mats. This guy's not bad. Like his understanding of how to turtle is decent. I don't have the most material though, so I want to force this fight. Gosh darn, dude. Controller on PC? Not really. I mean, if I wanted to do like competitive shit, I don't know. The only real reason to do that would be if I wanted to do competitive shit. And honestly, I don't know. I could maybe do it. Like, I've played on versus PC players a decent amount recently. Because, like, I've been playing with Maddie. Like, it used, like... When did they first add crossplay? Like, I don't know. Season 4? Like, back then, it felt like PC players were, like, unbeatable. But, like, oh my fucking god, dude. This game is so annoying. Like, it just doesn't seem that way anymore. Like, I've been playing on PC a decent amount recently. Like yesterday I got 20 kills, basically solo squad against PC players. And I feel like in the past that like just would not happen. Like it would just be outbuilt every single time no matter what with like no potential to ever do anything. How would you feel if double barrel was added to the game again? I forgot that existed. Do you think playing on PC would having higher frames would make you better? I mean, 100%. Like if you're just talking about would I be better? Yes. Would I shine out as much because like the competition would be better? I don't know. But like aim assist is stronger on PC. Because of the higher frame rate. So, like, yeah, my aim would just automatically be better because aim assist is stronger on PC. But no, like, if I want to do competitive shit, maybe. I don't know. I was talking to Maddie about that yesterday. With the whole, like, what's it called? What is it called? Like, the World Cup or whatever? I think Epic did a good job of decreasing the skill gap. Yeah, like I don't know if it's that or if I've gotten better or like probably both. But yeah, like I wouldn't have gotten a 20 kill game basically solo squads on PC in season 4. Like that would just not have happened. I don't even know where I want to go, dude. I'm so annoyed with that match. Cause like that one kid builds away from us for an eternity, right? And then like planes come in and we just constantly getting third partied. We should make double pump a thing you can pick up, like redeploy. What? Like you just mean another shotgun? Like that's already how shotguns function. They're not adding double pump. They like literally just answered that question like the other day. It's not happening. You hit that last guy for 210 damage, but he had 40? Did I hit him for 210? What the heck? Dude's desperate for double pump? Yeah. And Epic just went and said it's not something they're considering doing at all or something. I forget exactly how they worded it, but it was just no. Like... Grenade launcher is a good weapon, but not good only weapon. Look at this loot. I wish, dog. Oh, and he got an SMG? Wow. I got an infantry rifle and an attack. He got a gold heavy, a pump, and an SMG. He probably looted a lot more than I did. Like, that's pretty crazy. I just don't understand these kids that want double pump back who'd say that the Deagle is trash now because it can't break builds. Like, what are they going to do with double pump? Like, it does like 40 damage to a wall. Like, would it be good? Yeah, but like, I just don't get it. Especially if, like I said, they refuse to use the Deagle now that it can't break walls. Alright, hold up. This guy seems bad. Let's see if there's any HP items. Okay, no. What I was going to do is see if there's bandages in that hut or a med kit and then heal up and then kill him. That way the stuff I get from killing him would go to my shield because it didn't seem like he was that great. You love the Deagle, use pump Deagle meta. Alright, and you don't use a meta. But okay. I love the Fortnite community. I really do. Makes me so happy. Let's go see if there's anybody at the diner. You went back to native res? There you go. What? This is so frustrating. Literally, I jumped and hit this and then it didn't let me jump. Because this man wants to hide in a crate. Like, I'm done. I can't. How do I feel if Moisty came back? I'm kind of indifferent to map changes. To be honest. Like, it's not merely just removing something that makes it, like, a good or bad change, you know? Like, if they put Moisty where whaling was, it'd be whatever to me. Like, I don't really go whaling. I don't feel like that many people go whaling. Not that many people would probably go Moisty. Like, it would just kind of be not much of a change. But, like, if they removed Salty and put Moisty there, I don't know. That'd probably be annoying. Or, like, if they removed Salty and then just put a mountain there, like, that would be annoying. Because they got rid of a good location and added something that's trash. Like, even Dusty. Like, I like Dusty, right? Like, if they get rid of it, if they put something good here, like, I won't mind. Saying that earlier. Like, I like Dusty or Greasy, rather. And the annoying thing about them taking out Greasy Grove is the fact that it wasn't replaced by anything good. Whaling's your scrim spot? No, that's not good for scrims. At least in my experience. Because, like, me and Maddie went there a few times and we just had no ammo. And, like, you need a lot of ammo for scrims. Because it's, like, usually a lot of just, like, chilling and, like, waiting for people to do something. And in that time, you, like, tap AR shots at them. Or at least I don't know where the ammo boxes are in Whaling. I don't know. We, like, never had ammo when we went there. Whereas, like, Paradise, we kept coming out with, like, hella ammo. But it's kind of different doing like not shooting until third zone versus like an actual game. I agree that whaling is a good spot. It's just not somewhere I like to go for like normal matches because it's boring. Are you kidding me? Do I think Epic does a good job of listening to the community? I have no idea. Because you gotta think, they do an update every week, right? And they're also making the new season and like planning for that. Like they're working ahead, obviously. So it's kind of hard to like react to what the community is complaining about this week when you're working on like in feedback from like 5 weeks ago or something, depending on how far ahead they work. But no, I don't think this week's update comes out and then they were just like making key decisions like the day before. Like some things are obviously like more recent, but they probably have to start like before the season comes out. They probably have planned ahead like what items they're gonna add and stuff. I thought that stupid driftboard was a person. All right, Reconator. I feel like some things they do just don't make sense though. Like some things that Epic does just kind of makes me think they really don't have an understanding of how their game functions. Blue pump is in there. That's nice. Right now we're pinched between several people that I didn't know where they were, and we have to travel to zone. Like blue pump is nice for sure, but like I have bigger concerns. Yeah, the fact that they like I don't even know why they answered that question. On the AMA, someone asked them which Epic employee has the most wins, and the dude has 500 wins. Like, I don't know. What that could mean is they don't have much time to play the game. Like, you know, it's not like that guy plays 24 hours a day and has 500 wins. He probably plays very little. But like, they probably should have people that are like, I want to say better at the game, so they can understand the more nuanced problems of the game. I don't know. But in that, like, if you have someone like, if you hire someone just to play the game and give you feedback, like that person is obviously going to have bias, right? That's tough to say. And they kind of have streamers for that anyway, so they can get a bunch of feedback from. But yeah, that surprised me as well. Especially when it's not the case for other games that I know of. Like, for example, Call of Duty, they have like quite a bit of like retired like pro players that work on the game. Same with Halo. Like redeploy, right? Like they had redeploy out, and then they got rid of it. Like you could redeploy all the time, right? But then they got rid of that, and then they made it an item. But when they made it an item, they kept the nerfs from when it was like out all the time. Like I feel like redeploy as an item should be as good as redeploy was when we always had it. Like if you wanted to nerf it, that made sense if people were going to have it at all times. But if it's going to be an item, it should be good, I feel like. Because somebody's investing in inventory slot into that. And like, I don't know. That right there just kind of makes me think they don't understand their game sometimes. Like obviously it's very little. That doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But yeah. How'd they nerf it? You can't move as much side to side. Like get the redeploy item and then jump and try to like jump off of something and try to move to the side. There's like no like horizontal movement. Which made sense if people were going to have redeploy all the time for free. Like, sure, it should be nerfed. But if it's going to be an item, it should be good. I don't know. That's just what I think, at least. I mean, I guess they kind of want it to be, like, a lower tiered movement. I don't know. The whole mobility item category, kind of weird to me. Oh, but yeah, Squishy asked about the double pump earlier. Or not double pump, but the double barrel. I wouldn't mind it as much. The thing that annoyed me most about the double barrel was that it was the best shotgun and it required the least amount of skill. Like, once they buffed pumps in Season 6, I didn't even care about the double barrel anymore. But that's just me. It was just annoying when pumps were garbage because you had to hit headshots with pumps to do, like, meaningless damage. And then the double barrels there just easy bodies. The grapple did not have been in the game. I called out. Mobility items that allow you to retake high ground are bad in my opinion. Because that's like a key component of the skill in this game is building. So if you have an item that just, especially now, if the grappling hook was in the game right now, it would be very problematic. Because like that guy could be building, right? And I could just keep grappling up to him, conserving material. And since the mat cap is like quite low now, being able to conserve material would be like a really huge advantage. Like it's probably good that they got rid of the grapple hook. But yeah. Like mobility items should not be able to retake high ground. They're bringing it back. I mean, sure. If I could use it horizontally, that's fine. Same thing with the bounce pad. Like if you could use it horizontally, that's fine. But when people start retaking high ground with it and then like negating a key component of the game, like that's pretty whack. Like if I could only like go up 1 unit of height with the grapple hook. Maybe. I don't know. There's like ways to balance it where like you could use it to make aggressive plays but not just ruin the game. Getting material here because we're quite low on mats. But yeah, like the bounce pads. Remember the bounce pads I got rid of? Like it's a perfect item if you just can't place it on floors, but you can place it on walls and like maybe staircases. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Gosh. This is the last people here. I don't have the mats for this though. Dude, the lag. Did you guys see that? What the fuck? This lag, dude. I have 13 ping. I'm like closing my build menu and then it's giving me the builds. Oh my gosh. Like how, like that's annoying. I'm weak with like not ideal like material and weapons and the game is like screwing me over kind of. There we go. Wow, what a bum, dude. Take the L on that dark bomber that was hiding in a factory, dude. Let's get some GGs in the chat. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you would like to see more. I stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day, mostly just solos. But yeah, that dark bomber that was hiding in that factory is a bum. Did not have won that game. Yo, what's up, Will? How have you been? Didn't think I'd pull that one up. Me either. I thought it was dead there. That's why I was like desperately trying to kill that one kid because I just did not want to deal with him anymore. Like I wanted the HP. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2,553 solo wins with 43,000 kills. 501 duo wins with 7,900 kills, and then 289 squad wins with 6,200 kills. But yeah, like getting HP back, I really wanted to kill that. I forget what skin he was. He was like that one like henchman skin that was in one of the battle passes or whatever. Like I was trying to kill him that way we could get the HP off him and then fight that bunny brawler, because that bunny brawler seemed okay. But we got really lucky that she just went down to the bottom of the mountain and like did nothing. Because if she even contested us, we'd probably die. But for some reason she gave up. I had only hit her for like 100 something, because we hit her for like 40 I think, and then 80 something. My creator code is Evolve-Jake, like you will see on your screen right now. And if you do use that and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. Do I think there's a big difference between 20 and 50 ping? Not really. Like will be times where it matters, but I don't think that's going to matter most of the time, if that makes any sense. Like the main times it would really matter is if somebody's turtling and you're trying to replace their wall. Typically the person with the lower ping has the advantage there. Like if you're turbo building, right, and you have like, let's say 50 ping and the other person has like 10, they might be able to replace your wall even though you're turbo building it. But even then, I've seen people who have very, very low ping, like single digit ping, and they're trying to turbo build and it still messes up. Like people say that's related to ping, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I feel like that 30 ping likely won't matter. Especially for just general like public matches. Like I don't know. Like last game, for example, I had 13 ping and then we were building up that mountain and my builds were still messing up. So like it clearly wasn't the ping, but there was something wrong there. Like I would put my build menu away and then the builds would appear. Does that make any sense? I love the infantry rifle so much. Gotta convince Fortnite that I love this thing and maybe it'll stop giving me it. Okay, we really want you to try this new weapon that we added. I'm fine. I don't want to use it, but we got a good circle this game. That's nice. Rip, dog. That man got Deagle headshotted, I'm pretty sure. What if there's a Kraken skin? I'll stream Fortnite if there's a Kraken skin. Give me that Deagle. I knew he got a Deagle because he one-shot somebody with a pistol. You get set in the kill feed. So-and-so killed so-and-so with a pistol and there's only one shot. Yo, what's good, Fly Goes Fly? Pump it up. You like this pickaxe? I really like it as well. It'll probably come back though. I feel like it's been a while since the Dark Bomber has been in the shop. So it may be out soon. Use code evolve-jake. Squishy, how many hours a day do you play? Squishy plays 22 hours a day. I played 23. You gotta be on the grind, dogs. 1 hour of sleep minimum. Alright, Drizzy, thanks for watching, dude. That's a joke. I really don't play 23 hours, and he really doesn't play 22 hours. I would lose my mind. That's like what we gotta do to like get information out of people. Make them play Fortnite for like way too long straight. Wins. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's also over the course of like a year and how many months? Or whatever, dude. Why is this every fight I get into now? It's just somebody trying to build away. GTTV? What is that, like some like knockoff Twitch? You really want them to make a new game mode with all the old vaulted weapons and metas. Alright guys, I'm about to have to like do a video on how to use the term meta. Like, the meta is just essentially the best way to play the game. Okay? So you can't get rid of a meta. Like you can, but it's like you would just change the game to so that there would be something else that is the best thing. You know? So like if they created that mode with all like just everything in the game, there would be a meta for that mode. It wouldn't just be like I don't even understand. Like I've never played a game where people use the term that improperly all the time. Like, it's so strange to me. Like, the meta is something that's always evolving because people are always learning new things about the game, and the game's always changing because that's just how Fortnite is. Exactly, Fakey. Like, I don't know. I've never seen that in a game where people just use meta as if it's like an item in the game, you know? Weird. But yeah, when somebody started playing doesn't really matter. When did Season 2 start? I think it's December 12th. Season 3. When did that happen? I want to say like March of last year. Right? Sometime around then. Let's just say Season 3 was in March of 2018. Okay. There was somebody over here a moment ago. So, like, the fact that somebody started in December instead of March, I don't think really matters at this point in time. Because we just went over the fact that the game is constantly changing. And constantly evolving. And that 3 months, like, head start matters less when the game is constantly changing. And it also matters less when we're almost 12 months removed from that head start. And it's not like... It's... And like we live in a world where information is like pretty freely available, right? It's not like I'm just over here playing the game and you're over there playing the game and nobody ever shares information. Like there's streams, people can learn that way, like... And kind of negate that like advantage of time. Like I feel like that is honestly doesn't matter at all. Now, if you're gonna say I'm starting to play in season 8, right? That's gonna have a large impact on that player because season 8 is like now. So if somebody's a day into the game, then yeah, somebody who's been playing the game for a year is gonna have an advantage. But that advantage is probably gonna go away within a month or two if the person is actually like diligent about improving and like committed to improving. Especially since, like I said, the game always changed, so it's not like it's just constant. February 21st? Okay. So yeah, it was around March, like I was saying. Either way, if you started like even season 7 players, like if you started in season 7 and you played a lot, you're probably somewhat close to like catching up to people. I don't know. It was like I said, if you play a lot too. You play like 1 hour a week, then yeah, that's like, it's gonna be hard for you to catch up. Even regardless, if somebody has played an hour a week since season 2, I don't think that player would be very good. Started in March 2018? Yeah, it's almost a year ago. That's what I'm saying. The game is constantly changing. Like, what makes somebody good isn't the fact that they were OG. It's how they adapt to things. Like, I could find you somebody who started playing this game the same day I did. And they're not very good. And it's because they don't play that much. But they started before there were seasons. Because it's like one of my real life friends who started playing the game together. From season 3, you can't really get high kill games. I mean, it has nothing to do with being from season 3. That's the fact that you're not efficient in some aspect of the game. Alright. Hold on. I see some comment that I want to respond to, but it's like kind of long and difficult to read while I'm in this fight. But I will go back and read it. Something about scars being removed and ATKs. I don't even know, but I have to read that again. Dude, double pump is not coming back. Can you please stop talking about it in my chat, dude? Like, I understand you like it, but they literally Epic themselves responded to that pretty recently and said it is not something they plan on doing. Okay. Shoot. I have to scroll back to see that comment. If you want double pump back, use Deagle pump. Very similar. Okay. What do you think about the scar being reduced and spawn and the ATK being removed because they want less mobility due to the increased map? Okay, the ATK being removed because they want decreased mobility is a bad thing. The ATK, if anything, should be increased. Alright, if you want decreased mobility, remove the quad crashers, remove the driftboard, remove planes, and increase the ATK. Reason being, the ATK is, like, decent as a car, but people can't, like, do shit with it, you know? Like, if somebody's on an ATK, right, and they're trying to drive away from me, I'm going to kill them. Like, it's really easy to shoot somebody out of an ATK, so it's, like, a risk-reward thing with the vehicle. That you have to use it at the right times. Whereas, like, the quad crasher, the driftboard, the planes have, like, very less of that. So if you wanted less mobility, I feel like the ATK should be the vehicle that's in abundance, not the one that spawns the least. It just doesn't make sense to get rid of that and keep the quad if you want less mobility. And something about the scar, I mean, I would be fine with the scar being removed. It wouldn't surprise me if they did it because they've kind of been intentionally adding like ARs that have very like specific bloom, and the scar has like very easy bloom. 659 wins, not 3,400. All right, bud, wait until after the game. I could show you. I have no idea where you saw 659 because that's not a number I have for anything. That might be for this season alone. I'm not sure, but I think I don't think I have 600 wins this season. So I'm not sure what that would be for, but I could show you after this game. And you can look on the Xbox leaderboards and see that I'm 7th for solo wins. Yeah, usually when people like say that I'm lying, they're just looking at season 7, but I don't think I have that many wins. All right, Cupid. Yeah, just wait until after the game, okay? And I can show you. Like I said, I don't know what you're looking at, but like I'm not lying. Yo guys, chill. Like I said, like he's incorrect, but that doesn't make him stupid if he looked at something like just the information that he has is incorrect. But yeah, if somebody accuses you of lying about something and you're like hella defensive about it, like you just look guilty. Which, I mean, I'm not. I'm very confident that I have that many wins because I know how many wins I have. Dude, why are you still running? Dude, you're so annoying. That's what it said on Fortnite tracker. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'll show you right now, bud. Just wait. It just doesn't really make sense to discuss it when I'll show you it in game and on Fortnite tracker. Let me pull up Fortnite tracker. Because, like, I would say maybe you're looking at my PlayStation account, but my PlayStation account doesn't have that many wins. But let's see. 2,553 solo wins. Very clearly not 600. 501 duo wins. And then 289 squad wins. And then on Fortnite tracker. Oh my gosh, hold up. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Lifetime. 3,451. Season 7, 659. So yeah, you were looking at Season 7 alone. But lifetime is 3,451. Season 7, 659. Lifetime, 3,451. He got lucky? I mean, I honestly was not concerned at all in that fight because I don't know, people are accusing me of lying, and then that person was getting insulted, and I didn't want them to leave. So, like, I was just trying to rush that guy. How can a newer player get as good as an OG player? Because the game has been out for like 15 months. That's why. The fact that someone started a long time ago, or like slightly less time than somebody, like it just doesn't matter, dude. The game has been out for such a long time. Especially, like I said, when information is so freely available on the internet, you know? It's not like someone discovers a build tactic and then everybody else has to like discover that thing independently as well. Like people stream and then you can learn. Like honestly, you could be very like smart about this game without actually playing it if you just watch a smart player that explains things. Alright, Pranav, I'll see you another time. I feel you, gamer legend. That's what I was saying. Like, I have an IRL friend that started playing the same day as me, but like he just doesn't play that frequently, so he doesn't get better. And he's not really motivated to. Like, he just plays for fun every now and then, you know? I'm mad I bodied that guy for 100 twice though with the sniper. Like, he drank minis in that time. Whatever. And like, even if somebody just plays for like a shit ton of time, like that will not make them good. Like, it's likely that if someone plays a lot, they're going to improve, but not guaranteed. Why does this man just build himself in with my gas? You made a door, bro? What are you doing? Damn, you didn't have an AR either. That sucks for us. Tibzanti, welcome back. How do I play Claw so good? I've been playing like this since 2007, and I play a lot. So, yeah. There's an AR right there, sweet. I'm mad that man built himself in with my gas and then made a door. Like, that guy could have been playing since season 2, but if he doesn't learn the new edits and shit, like, not gonna be good. My first online game, I think Halo 3. It's either Halo 3 or COD 4, but I think I played Halo 3 before COD 4. Actually, maybe the first Gears of War. I'm not sure. But one of those three. First one I played a lot was Halo 3 or COD 4. Gears of War I didn't play that much, but I think I might have played that online before I actually had my own 360. What the hell? This is two different people. I'm pretty sure that other one was a red Lynx, right? What the heck? Do you think they were teaming, guys? I don't know. It's kind of sus. You end up choking late game. Alright. Exactly, Rod. But if you're choking late game, like, don't think about the fact that it's late game. Just think about making good decisions consistently. Like, just play the fights correctly, and if it's the last fight of the game, it doesn't matter. You know? Just focus on the fight and, like, what you should do in that situation. Alright, Squishy, I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching. Thoughts on the Season 8 trailer? I didn't know we got a trailer, to be honest. I've just seen the Twitter post. The trailer usually comes out the day of. We don't have a lot of AR ammo. I don't necessarily agree with that, Tyler. Just make the right decisions. If you need to play slow in a certain situation, if that's the correct play, then do that. But don't play a certain way just because it's the end. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are like, just be aggressive and you'll get better. Or like play solo squads and you'll get better. If someone just does that and they constantly get wrecked every single time, like they're not learning anything from that. And if they're just reinforcing bad habits, like they're not going to get better. I don't know. I really just don't like that advice where people are like, yeah, play solo squads or just always rush everybody. Because if you just rush everybody and you're always in like the disadvantage in a fight, you're always just getting lit up in the back and then you have a fight, like you're probably not learning too much from that. It's about like knowing when to be aggressive. God damn, dude. This is so annoying. But no, just play the correct way regardless if it's the first kill or last kill. Like where you like are in the game shouldn't have any sort of bearing on how you play. I mean, yeah, true, but like I said, like I feel like you're just kind of like, I don't know. It's two extremes where nobody is probably in that extreme, you know? They're probably somewhere in the middle. But no, like there's so many people I've seen, they're like, I play solo squads to get better. And they still suck. It's been like a year. They're still trash. Like they're not getting better, you know? Like it's just not happening. And it's because they're not learning much from the fights because they're in like a drastic like disadvantage in every single fight. And then that just makes it pretty hard to win. Like I agree playing solo squads will help you get better, but you have to be, I feel like, at a certain level for that to like happen. Fortnite is not working for you? I don't know why it's working fine for me. Dude, I keep getting these weird buses. Yeah, I don't know, Julie. I feel like most people put the webcam in the same place I do. Or like the same thing, people will be like, drop tilted to get better. And like there's people that are doing that and then never leaving tilted towers. Like they just drop tilted and die, drop tilted and die, drop tilted and die, like every single time, you know? And then like those people, maybe like they get a good game and they get a few kills and make it out of tilted and then they don't know what to do in the mid game. They don't know what to do in the late game, which are like different areas of the game, you know? So fucking annoying, dude. Wanna go retail row? you're in this situation and you're him, put a pyramid on that and you'll be fine. Okay, there you go. It was just there to delay him. But yeah, if you put a pyramid on it, you can't be affected by it anymore. Which doesn't matter to me, but if he would have done that instantly, he would have caught me healing. I wouldn't have gotten as many bandages in that time. Which maybe I'd die. The trap was always there just to delay him. I didn't expect to kill him with that trap. But I wanted to get a bandage or two off. Give us a little bit of a better, like, fighting chance. Was this the house that we looted? The same one that me and that guy landed at, or whatever. Let's go. The only 2 people at Pleasant. Are we happy to hit the same house? Nice, this will put us in a decent spot. We got a good zone, at least. Kind of far away, though. Should probably leave. Grab like this chest and probably the ones at the doghouse, and then we'll hopefully find a rift and go. Towards the new zone. Looks like more of whaling is like destroyed. Thought I heard somebody else gliding. Don't really see them anywhere though. Or what would be them? I don't know. You always try to get at least a decent or high kill games and then you mess up. Well, like, what are you messing up on? Like, why do you mess up? Like, there's like, what is the problem, you know? There's like a lot of aspects to this game. Like, I messed up because I just stopped giving a shit when we get a screwed over like bus angle like this game. And then just nobody goes to the areas that I want to play. And then we get into a fight like this. That I just don't even give a fuck about anymore because like I had to go Pleasant with nobody. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh. I might as well just leave this game. Like, there's legit no point in it. I legit don't want to be in it anymore. Just wish the bus would literally never have the angle that I got this game. It's so frustrating because it's all I get to. Literally all I want to do is hot drop retail or hot drop pleasant or lazy. And they're like completely opposite sides of the map. So you think I would get a decent amount of buses for that. But like, nope. We get fucking Happy Hamlet buses 24/7 and no one goes there no matter what. How much damage do I put in there? Honestly, that's so annoying. That's another thing I'd like to see. I don't know why the damage numbers can't just be in the kill feed, so I'm always aware of how much damage I do to people. Like, not for everybody, just your own damage numbers. Be in there for a little bit. I don't get to see how much damage I do, because we're too close to him or whatever. But I hit, like, all my pellets. Like 90-something. It was a body shot. Alright, I'll be right back. Here's the item shop. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. Alright, hopefully I can go to one of the spots I like going to this game. And it's ridiculous because I like so many spots. Like, I would like a decent bus for retail. Pleasant, lazy, dusty. Maybe paradise, maybe fatal. Like, that's like 6 spots, you know? It's not like I want very, like, one specific bus angle. I just don't want one specific bus angle, and we keep getting that one. And it's basically the bottom left-hand corner is what keeps being, like, early on in my buses, and I don't really want to go there. Nothing there that's worth going to. I guess shifty, that's what I started doing, but it was just, like, not that great. Like, even this, like, Fatal and Paradise are like the earlier spots, right? And they're so hit or miss. Salty is also early. I just don't really like Salty. I'm gonna probably go retail, but like there's decent potential that we might just see nobody. That's cool, Emilio. Snobby Shores, yeah. I mean, all this bullshit on the edge might as well not be there. Like, I don't know. Just never really go to that. But that's what they'll change next season. They'll put something where whaling is, or the block. Like, that's a new location. It's on the edge again. People will go there for like 3 days. Maybe even less. Someone went to that house. If you could look, what locations would you take off? Tilted, Salty, and like people are gonna be mad because I know a lot of people like those, but like I just want more stuff in the center of the map to be changed, and those just happen to be the 2 more centered locations that I don't like. Shifty's not bad. I feel like not that many people go there. The entire left corner of the map isn't that great, I don't think. You've been losing long build fights. Yeah, that's... I don't even know. Like, that's what I lose most too, but honestly, it just comes down to me not caring a lot of times. Like, literally, like, we go up, like, 18 levels, and then, like, I retake high ground once and shoot him. And then he builds away again, and then I do it again, and then just he keeps doing it. I'm just like, alright, whatever. I'm, like, checked out. So, like, I wouldn't be the best person to talk to about that. Because that's, like, probably what I'm worst about as well. I don't know. I feel like having patience and, like, not being too antsy to end it would probably be the best thing. But it's, like, what I don't have, you know? But also, you need to be aware of, like, when to get out of there. Like, if you get the kill and then die to fall damage, was it even worth getting that kill? You know, your game's over. I mean, maybe for some people, they just get the satisfaction of, like, yes, I killed that fucker. But, like... if you wanted to win. I feel like knowing when to get out and then just having patience in the fight. What's important. Trying to replace some of, like, and keep in mind what is yours and what's theirs. That way you can edit it. Because a lot of times it's like people will, like, turtle in your own builds, and sometimes you can edit on them and then kill them. That's usually how those fights end up. Because if you're fighting someone who's just always gonna build, probably the only way you're gonna kill them is if you, like, force them to fight you by editing. One thing that can make it easier to know, like, what is yours and what's theirs is if you use a different material. Like, if they're using wood and then you switch to brick, like, mid-fight, and then you know, like, the brick stuff is your stuff, that'll make it easier for you just to, like, instantly identify, like, what you can edit. That's lit, Timmy. What's up, Brian? The pirate theme I don't care about. That's good for you, Kubi. I don't think that's how you... I mean, actually, I don't know anything about Chronic, so... I don't know. Never mind. Generally, like, orgs just don't look at a player's skill. Like, it's... That's not what they get. Like, if you're an org, right? What is your goal? To get sponsors and make money. And how do you do that? By having attention on you. And how do you do that? By either, like, winning a lot in tournaments or, like, getting good, like, streamers and content creators that people like. Like, it's about your brand and those things. So yeah, if you wanted to get into an org, like, just practicing and building in playground mode all day is likely not going to help you. But creating a channel and creating, like, good content that people enjoy watching and growing a following is how you would do that. Yeah, I feel you, Tyler. You're 10,000 XP like from level 100? I actually don't know if that's hard or easy to do. I didn't really pay much attention to XP. Oh, I've been? I'm right. Let's get out of here. I don't even know why I'm still looting this, to be honest. I just, like, wasn't paying attention. Let's go to Salty. Yeah, I mean, the HP of material on kill kind of lessens the, like, severity of third partying. You just gotta keep it in mind. Like, you can still third party people. If some, like, 50 isn't everything. Yeah, Kubi, like I said, I actually don't know much about that org. But typically, like I said, the aim of orgs is to generate revenue. And the way they do that is through sponsorship or, like, prize money or investment. But even then, like, the investment, they tend to want to see a return. Like, Liquid has probably, like, one of the best... is, like, the best at raising money in, like, esports. But like eventually those people are gonna want to make money back. So they have to generate money through sponsorships. Hopefully I can find bums. But even if they recruited small people, like, it's likely that those people had channels or something, and then they saw, like, potential in those people, you know? How else would they know that those people are good? Like, it still comes down to, like, creating good content. Oh my gosh, dude. Why you do this to me, Fortnite? We're like not gonna be seeing anybody this game. People fighting like on the outskirts over there. Let's see if we can get them. But even then, the zone is horrible. You guys don't even know how much I wrote to Epic about the stupid edge zones. Like, I legit might have wrote, like, an essay about them. It was a lot. They are very aware. I mean, if they read the surveys that they sent to, like, creators, they're going to be very aware of my opinion on that. Games like this, I legit just like don't even care about this match anymore, dude. We have to go to Happy Hamlet. Alright. Yeah, like I just... And it's not even that edge zones are like... I don't know. I feel like they are necessarily bad, but I don't know where the motivation for edge zones came from. Like I've said this before, I feel like the reason why they did that is because they added so much mobility that wasn't needed in the first place. Like it just goes to show that that shit wasn't needed if they had to change the zones drastically to like compensate for it. I have a launch pad. I mean, that's fine. I don't. But even if I did, I would like to save that for late game. Like the problem, like I don't even want to get into it. If you don't understand why edge zones are a problem, like I don't want to even explain at this point. Not even necessarily just the act of getting to there. It's just the entire like pacing and tempo of the game is ruined. Where am I getting sniped from, dude? Like just the way circles work. If you shrink a circle indefinitely, the likelihood of it ending on the edge is unlikely. Like it would somewhat be more towards the center. I mean, not exactly centered every time, but more centered is likely. But in Season 7, they like made the zones favor the edge, which ends up in games like this, where a lot of people are going to be coming from the same direction I am. So you're just going to get a lot of people dying on this rotation, or the rotation before. And then, like, you're going to get a late game where there's, like, nobody. A lot of people just spend time traveling. Like, I landed retail this game, and, like, we have to travel the entire time. Like this guy. If I don't kill this guy, like, immediately, we're probably going to get shot in the back. Because how many people play out on this far edge? Not many. Like even the people that dropped here probably left. Yeah, I told you we'd get shot in the back. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. On top of the fact that the edges of the map are all mountains and are just trash locations to play out. Like, there's no positive to it. Like, what is the positive to making every zone end on the edge? Like, legit, what is it? I'm curious. What's up, Tyler? But yeah, I just don't even know what they think, dude. And I feel like most people at this point would agree that planes were a bad idea or like negative, right? In some way. Like, so you redefined the entire game and messed it up in another way to add something that like wasn't even good. Is he good? We got our Pleasant Park. I don't know anybody that plays on Combat Pro. I don't know why anybody would still play on Combat Pro, to be honest. Like, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what would motivate someone to not switch to Builder Pro. I don't really get it. I feel like Builder Pro is like the most efficient button layout. And like, I was someone that took a while to switch from Standard to Combat Pro back in the day. But that was just because I really didn't care that much about switching weapons one way or the other. Once like building became like a key component of the game, I switched to Combat Pro. And then Builder Pro came out later on and I immediately switched to that because I saw like the obvious potential there. Oh shit. Alright, we just got the entire silenced everything out of this household. Planes are fun. I don't know. I saw zero enjoyment from planes personally. Like day one, I was immediately like hating on planes. Dagman has 1 HP. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the suppressed. I would understand if you take the heavy over the suppressed. That's typically what I would do, but I don't know. Past few days, I've been really liking the suppressed. I know where Shiggy. Have a good night, then. Where's that pump? I'm pretty sure he shot at me with a pump. There it is. Once again, if you take the tack over the pump, do what you want to do. But I just really don't like the tack. It's actually a blue pump here. I just never even looted this kill because I wanted to kill that other guy. Alright. Excellent. I love this update. HP material on kill is the best. You're good on Combat Pro? I mean, that's definitely possible. I don't think it's impossible for somebody to be good on Combat Pro or Standard. Like, there's good players that use those button layouts. I feel like Builder Pro is more efficient, and I don't know why they wouldn't switch. That's just me. Like, I'm someone who usually sees settings, like, as a preference. Like, especially sensitivity, but, like, I don't know. For that, I feel like you could just do way more with, like, Builder Pro. And even if you like can't, and like a lot of the people who use like Standard or Old School or Combat Pro, they like talk about it like it is a disadvantage, you know? Like, I'm good on Combat Pro, so like when they say things like that, they're like recognizing that it's a disadvantage for them to play on it, but like they do it anyways. I don't know. It's just weird to me, personally. I don't know. Not weird, but like different. I guess that is weird. That's what weird means. It's different. Like, if you were watching somebody and they were like, oh no, I don't use shotguns, even though shotguns are like a major point of the game. I don't use assault rifles. I'm better than that. We could do good without those. And it's like, yeah, you probably can't do good without shotguns if you play correctly and like you play around that, you know? But like, why? Did you really, Tyler? That's hilarious. You should have sent me it. Did you screenshot that? Would I ever sell my account? No. It's literally illegal for me to sell my account. I'm pretty sure, because like the supporter creator thing, and that involves like taxes and shit. Like, I don't know how that would work. Like, yeah, like I said, that whole like mindset just doesn't necessarily make the most sense to me, but it's whatever. Why are there not more people loot Lake? I'm kind of annoyed. Because like this is a pretty good start. I just don't know where people are. Because I'm literally standing in Loot Lake. Do I play pop-up cups? Not really, no. I don't care about competitive Fortnite. That you saw Winston? I mean, honestly, I don't even really care that much about Mwama right now. I don't know what Turtle Wars are, so no, I do not play them. It was just rock? Oh, okay. Oh, here's the people. They're just in this these people in Tilted that are fighting have probably been fighting since the game started. Just refuse to kill each other. What the heck? My favorite gun is the Scar. The normal one, not the suppressed. Yes, let's get it. Reload everything real quick. There's actually a guy coming. But that rift to go is helpful for finding people. Alright, I'm about to just rift out of here. Because, like, I could maybe kill this one guy and tilt it, right? But he's, like, not coming to me. Like, in that time, I could maybe find more people if I just rifted. Do a quick check and see if this guy's willing to leave his building. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it. Let's rift and see if we can find people. That's so tragic. I think I had like 7 with like 30 left and then like just could not find anybody at Loot Lake. Probably like my favorite rotation in the game right now. Like Pleasant, like hot drop Pleasant and then rift to Loot Lake and then whatever from there. I think I just saw a guy out here. Unless that was a driftboard, I honestly can't tell. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I really would like to do the whole like creative thing. Any favorite rotations? Like I just said, Pleasant into what's it called? Pleasant into Loot Lake into like whatever from there, you know, just depending on the circle has been really good. Like, gotten some decent solos, and I got a 20 solo squad the other day. I guess duo squad, but my teammate got thirsted early on. I don't know where that guy went. Like, this game I had 7 with like 30 left. Like, I just couldn't find people. I don't know. At the end of the day, you're kind of at the mercy of where people go, you know? No. So annoying. That guy got away from me earlier, like the one that just third partied me there. And then also, I got the auto shoot when I was fighting that default. Which I don't even know if it changed anything, but like it, I don't know. It's just annoying, you know? Somebody up here. Like that's where the normal scar is like way better than the suppressed. You could just full auto it with like no brain. It was like the suppressed, by the time I finally break those builds, like we're kind of getting on the edge of like the gun's accuracy, and then we can only hit like a few shots. We still end up killing him no matter what. But like regardless. But yeah. Whatever switched to PC, I don't know, dude. Probably if I cared about like competitive stuff, but I don't really care about that at the moment. But that'd be the main incentive too. Somebody down there, I believe. I have no idea, QB. Like, have you seen this game? I've been fighting people pretty frequently. Like, I don't moderate my own chat. That's why I have mods. Wait, was there nobody in it? This game has the most glitches I've ever seen. I thought it only, like, the thing only rotated like that if there's somebody in it. Well, we just lose time shooting at a plane that's rotating for no reason. I love this game. Yeah, there's somebody inside of this. That is, oh my gosh. Not what I wanted to do there. Alrighty then. Luckily no one killed each other. In the meantime, will Xbox ever be better than 60 FPS? Likely not. Even if the Xbox One X could do it, I don't know if like they would be willing to do that. That's dope, Brian. Yesterday, this kid. Alright, so we got that sniper over there, and then we also have this kid down here. In the shop, skins. Tyler, your skin came out, the Highland Warrior. Did you know that? No, yesterday I got a 20 in essentially solo squads. I was playing with Maddie, but she got like thirsted off the start. Not off the start, but like pretty early on, you know? And then ended up getting 20 and I wasn't even recording it. I think she said she recorded it in replay mode. By the time I tried to go to replay mode, we had like played too many games and then it wasn't there. That was so sad. streamer would get more kills. I mean, I don't know what you mean. Just because you're a streamer, you don't automatically get more kills, and it doesn't mean every game you play is good. This guy doesn't seem like a bad player. Can you fuck off, sir? I'm gonna make this kid burn through his material. That guy doesn't want a third party now. This kid's likely low on material though. I'm actually not too solid in that aspect myself. This mountain isn't in the zone, but people might try to rotate in through it. Actually, this kid just launch padding constantly. Where's the other guy? There was two other guys there. Oof. Oh my gosh. That kid was so frustrating. The suppressed scar was so annoying there. Because I kept like not waiting for first shot and then trying to like tap those kids out of the sky, and it just was not going well for me. But let's get some GGs in the chat. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you would like to see more of stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day. Mostly just solos. So it's actually so depressing. Like I said, I had 7 with like 30 remaining. And then like we just got stalled out in Loot Lake and could not find anybody. And then like by the time I found somebody, it was only like 21. That's rough. What's up, Bold? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, whoever has to see the shop, I can show you it now. But yeah, that could have been a way better game. Currently have 2,554 solo wins with 43,000 kills. 501 duo wins with 7,900 kills. And then 289 squad wins, 6,200 kills. And here's today's item shop. We got the Revolt skins. These people, the Highland Warrior, Battle Pass tiers, Tracker, Air Horn, Cutting Edge, and the Cheer Up emote. If you guys would like to get anything out of it and use my code, it is Evolve-Jake. Like you'll see on your screen right now. And if you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both Evolve-Jake, just like my channel name is, and just like you'll see at the bottom of the screen on the overlay. How do I feel about Apex? I've only played one game of it. I don't really know. I downloaded it and then I played it, and then one of my friends asked me to do something, and then I kind of just haven't really tried to play it since. But I did win the one game I played, but yeah, I don't know. It seems like it could be good. Not really sure. Be level 100. I mean, there's still like there's like a few days still. You have a hard time sometimes finding people in what, Fortnite? Same. Like, literally, last game, I hot dropped Pleasant, killed all the people there, and then went Loot Lake, and no one was there. And, like, that's just kind of how it is sometimes. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. I feel like, especially with Season 7 and all the mobility in it, just makes where people are really unpredictable. Like, with planes and shit, people could kind of be anywhere at any time. Alright, there's a lot of people here. If I get a gun, this will be a good game. But it's very possible that I might have a hard time finding a gun just because of the amount of people here. We got this pistol. If we could tap somebody down and get some shield, that'd be good. That's so fucking whack, dude. Wish I could get an AR. I wish, dude. Imagine an AR instead of a fucking pistol. God damn, things would be good. This is cool, Brian. But yeah, it's just, that's how it goes sometimes. But what I wanted to do there was hopefully, like, get some easy kills on people, like, not paying attention, like that guy. Or, like, steal kills. Like, if someone's weak, we can, like, shoot them 1 or 2 times and steal the kill. Because then we get that shield, and pretty helpful in the early game. But, nope. We get a pistol and we get fucked over because I missed my early shots, and then I wasn't able to move because there's chairs for some reason in there. You get level 100, you get things. I think you literally just get a banner icon, or I think you get a spray as well. This is bus. Alright, hopefully retail is populated. I mean, yeah, I agree, Stormy. Like, I'm not really... I don't know. I don't really know why level matters. Like, I play way too much, so I hit it, but that's, like, never a goal of mine, you know? Probably gonna end the stream here, though. I wanted to stream longer, but, like, I have a pretty bad headache. And I don't want to have it get worse, because I actually, like, get really bad headaches. Like I have my entire life. So I would rather not deal with that. Bye. I mean, I'm not ending right now. I meant like probably within the next hour or something. But alright, see you later, Amelia. Oops, no gun. Rip. Hey guys, look at this. It's like the weirdest angle ever if he comes up these stairs. Got that pistol. Which at least is something with first shot accuracy. Dang, that sucks for him, dude. I feel bad. He got clingers and bottle rockets. Like, legitimately, what is that man supposed to do with that? I mean, even if he had a gun, not much probably changes because he really didn't have time to shoot at me. But it feels bad, nonetheless. I'm actually going to take this dynamite because it's better for breaking down buildings, which is likely how I'm going to use it, just to destroy a building. Almost on their map. Nice. Headaches are the worst. I get really bad headaches where like I don't even know. Like I'll start having like my stomach will hurt too, and then like I don't even know. It's just bad. Are you shitting me? I would like to just get an assault rifle. Okay, so last game I got an assault rifle in. We won with 14 kills. Now I cannot get an AR. Imagine that. So fucking stupid, dude. My aim is very good. Doesn't matter because I don't get an assault rifle. It doesn't matter. So frustrating. Like, that's all I want in life is a common AR. Like, it doesn't even need to be a SCAR. It could be a common one. And then we would kill people because I would be able to have a gun that does damage consistently. Whereas, like, the suppressed pistol can be good. But it's just, the follow-up isn't necessarily there. And, like, when that guy pushes me like that, like, I can't stop him. So fucking annoying. All I want is a common AR. You'll make an edit course? I'll do that one. Alright, lazy will be popular this time. That's good. We have gotten decent bus angles the past few games, which is nice. Literally any bus angle to me is probably good, unless like the bottom left area is first. I don't really want to go anywhere here, but like Pleasant, Lazy, Retail, Paradise I'll go to, Fatal I'll go to. Dusty is good. But I want one of those spots to be early. Infantry rifle? Yeah, no. Dude, I fucked this up. I should have gone Lazy, but like I wasn't paying attention. And like I messed up the drop, and like with the amount of people that were probably gonna go there, like not gonna work. So I'll just go Dusty, and then hopefully there's a decent amount of people that went Retail, but that's unlikely actually. I don't know. But no, the infantry rifle is not what I want. I just want a common normal AR, the normal one. Repeatable first shot accuracy, hit scan, like it does what I need. So good at solo squads? I'm not playing solo squads right now, I'm just doing normal solos. I'm not though. Like I won a few solo squads the other day, but like I don't really play that much. Like that was like the first time I've done solo squads in a while. Alright, dude. Have you tried one shot? No, I don't play that stuff. Any mode that they make that is supposed to be like just fun and like gimmicky like that, I don't play. Honestly, like if I went to someone's stream and they were playing one shot, I would immediately leave. To be honest, it's just not a real game. You know? It'd be like if I joined their stream and they were playing Drift or whatever, like I would just leave. Like that's not the actual game. Oh, the videos where I was doing solo squads? Yeah. But, like, that's different. Playing for clips is different than, like, because when I try to get gameplay for a video, like, I literally am kind of, I don't care what happens. I'm just going to rush people and try to get, like, clips, you know? That's different from playing it. But I did play it on stream the other night and I won a few games. I lasered you in towers? I'm sorry. Were you that, no skin or the, what's it called? I think I killed a Sun Strider there last game as well. Yeah, I don't know. To me, like, stuff like one shot or like Team Rumble or like 50v50, like that stuff just doesn't like count. I don't mean like count in stats, I just mean like it's like hard to explain. I don't know. I just don't really care for it. You think the infantry rifle is the most hated thing besides planes? Yeah, I don't really know why. Like, it's not good, but like, whatever. I feel like there's bigger problems with the game. I saw someone tweet that the other day. They were like, the infantry rifle is the worst decision Epic has ever made. And I was like, do you not remember when they made explosive damage go through walls? Like, that's pretty significant. When they made planes that ruined rotations, just a key aspect of the game removed, like predicting player movement and understanding how players like move throughout the map. Gone. Also, have fun fighting people in a normal like manner. On Indies. Wendy's ad on TV? Why was that Wendy's ad not on my stream? That's the real question. Alright, speaking of the infantry rifle, we got it. I'm drinking this chug. Like, if you drink the big and then carry the chug, that's do what you want to do. I just don't really like the slow use healing items. You're not going to be able to use it in a fight, so there's no really point in carrying it. I'd rather just use it and then be able to carry the normal healing items. I feel like the drum gun was a worse thing for Fortnite than the infantry rifle. Like, obviously the drum gun was a good gun, but like that's the problem. It had larger impact on the game. Like the infantry rifle, I just feel like it doesn't really have an impact on the game. Like it sucks when you get it early on, but like, yeah. But once I'm out of this early game, I won't be concerned about the infantry rifle, you know? Whereas like when something like completely warps how the entire game plays, like late game, mid game, everything, I feel like that's more impactful. Imagine being this guy. I shot at him with an infantry rifle. And then he decided from that to rift to go away. Like, I didn't even hit him. That's the worst part. Like, we just shot at him. But yeah, and I feel like the whole point of like, yeah, but I get the infantry rifle early game and it's annoying. Like, I feel like there's always going to be bad guns in the game. I don't know. There's always going to be bad weapons. That's just kind of how it is. Or just undesirable shit. I think it's just a sheer amount of things. What's up, Blue? And like they will take a lot of things out when Season 8 comes, most likely, because they typically do. But like, I feel like it just solves it short term. Like they should just add less things to the game. Or like, not even just add less things to the game, but like, let's say their number is 16 things. They never add more than 16 items. I don't know if that's the number. It's just an example, right? Like maybe turn that down a little bit to like 12. Gotta be on the grind, Blue. Alright, we can drink this big and then carry the minis. Like, what trash is there in the game right now? Like, if you drop early game and you don't want to get it. Like, snowmen, chiller grenades. Infantry rifle, the bottle rockets. I don't know if clingers can spawn as floater, can they? I don't even know. But like a bunch of stuff like that. That like in their own isn't a problem. It's just that there's so much trash. I feel like that's why people are annoyed with it. But that happens at the end of every season. New AR, yeah, that's like what started this conversation. But as you see right there, the deagle is still very good. Sneaky snowmen need to go. They likely will. I think the sneaky snowmen and the chiller grenades will 100% be gone when Season 8 comes out. Because they're kind of like themed items, you know? Like I feel like they're part of the winter theme, and I don't think that'll still be carried over to the next season. Could be wrong, but like it makes sense. Because they have that issue, and then those items are themed anyways. Yeah, I feel like another thing that could potentially fix that is just decreasing the probability of floor loot spawning ammo and material. That way you're more likely to get a gun there. And then, yeah. I'm committed to being nice to Winston. We will open Winston right here. I don't even know why I opened Winston. I mean, I guess the material's nice, but like, not that hard to get anymore. Did we get a launch pad out of that? Alright, we do have 2 launch pads. That's dope. I know there's probably more in that building that I could loot, but I'm fine. I have what I need. Like, a better AR would be cool, but it's whatever. Go find some people. Yeah, same Emilio. I don't even, I don't know why they didn't do that. Sad how downhill Winston is gone. I mean, just percentage-wise, 200 material is nicer than it was when we could carry 1,000. But, like, you harvest it so much faster. Or, like, you know, get more for harvesting. Is there no bomb in that plane? Oh, the bomb's probably over there. Oh, the bomb went on that tree. Get off, dude. Dude, what the fuck did he laser me with? Hate your hair right now? I hate that sitting in trees is a fucking thing and that planes are still a thing. Like, I don't know why we, like, always get these situations where they delay shit until, like, new seasons. Like, just take planes out. As soon as planes are decided that they're going to be removed, they should be removed. Like, I don't know what the point is of waiting until season 8. Like, the fucking kid jumps out of a plane and sits into a tree. Like, why does that need to be a thing? Planes shouldn't be in the game. People sitting in trees shouldn't be a thing. Like, there we go. Problem solved. So crazy. What's wrong with your hair, though, Blue? Did I ready up? I did, okay. I think I mentioned people sitting in trees in the Epic survey they did to creators. I was like, there's just no need for it. Why is that a thing? I think that's literally what I said. Like, what is the benefit of people sitting in trees? Or like that being a thing? It's being a bum and all fluffy, I guess. Garbage ass hair, dog. Alright, sweet. We can go Pleasant. Let's get it. If you did random duos. I don't do random duos. I've played with viewers and gotten them their first one before. But I don't really do random duos. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I guess not something I enjoy watching. Alright, Stormy, I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching, dude. No chest. Rep me. Please be a decent gun. It's a minigun, just what I wanted, guys. Let's get it. Oh, there's a pump right here. Pump, pump, pump. If I can get to it. Am I sad that custom games are gone? No, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy streaming them. And just how it was with people streaming customs, like, it was just literally that's all there was on YouTube, was just people streaming customs, and if you didn't do that, you were just kind of screwed. Like, there was nobody, like, unless they're, like, somebody, like, that's really big, you know? Everybody had to stream customs, and just wasn't enjoyable to me. Alright, Emilio, thanks for watching, dude. And like the thing about it is with customs, there'd be hella people stream sniping, right? And then the way to prevent that is to have a delay on the stream. And I feel like that just ruins the stream because then I can't talk to chat. And it's just like, why am I even streaming at that point if I can't talk to chat? Like it's just whack. Like I hate streaming with a delay. Like for tournaments, it makes sense, but like. That's different. Dang, good. Alright, that sucks. Choked all those shots with the dual pistols. He would have been dead if I hit him with one. That sucks. I was just too impatient there. I needed to like be a little bit more patient. And then we would have been fine. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream there, guys. I have a headache and like the past few games just have not gone my way. So I'm going to end the stream there. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live then. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.